I have a question for you. Are you an impulsive day trader? Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about impulsive day trading, what that looks like, and essentially it's like a new word that I found. However, it is definitely something I do. I always thought I was a very patient person, very patient trader, but to be honest with you guys, I'm a very impulsive person in general. Like when I have something on my mind and I want to do it, I do it right now. Very impulsive, very quick to just get in and start. And I do this on my day-to-day life, and I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it today and essentially break it down because I always thought I was a very patient trader, but lately I realized I'm just an impulsive trader as well. Yes, we can be patient. Yes, we can be impulsive. So I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about that, but also I'm in a trade right now and it's probably going to be a loser, but I wanted to get on here and just kind of document my emotions and what I'm feeling and do it all live. So let's start on the charts, kind of show you what my trade looks like, and it might hit stop loss really quick. So, but I wanted to just kind of show you guys, we take losses and it's fine, but I'm also going to be showing you about why I'm an impulsive trader. So let's get on the charts. So right now I'm in this trade. Essentially, why did I take this trade? Well, first, I missed my prime opportunity up here. I really wanted to see the markets trade lower, and I wanted to see us trade into this weekly relative equal low, which is actually also a weekly fair value gap. So that's kind of what my draw on liquidity was. Again, I have the 15-minute up here, the 5-minute down here, and the 1-minute down here. It might hit our stop loss, and at the end of the day, I'm totally fine with that. And I'm actually pretty excited because I wanted to show you guys, hey, this is kind of what my emotions look like when we're taking a trade. So a little bit about impulsiveness. So sometimes when I'm trading and I really just want to get into the markets, I don't actually wait for that pullback. I don't actually wait for that OTE level. I don't wait to get into the markets. But what I found in my back testing is when I wait for that pullback into the OTE levels, I usually get a better fill and I get a better trade. So with me, I always thought I was a very patient person, very patient trader, very patient in the markets. And I do find I still have some of these qualities, but lately I've realized that I can be very impulsive when it comes to trading decisions and not waiting for that pullback. So I'll give you guys an example down here. While we're watching this live trade here, again, it might hit our stop loss. We'll kind of just play it by ear. Let's just watch this hit the stop loss, shall we? So boom, our stop loss was hit, and that's totally fine. We are out of this trade now, and again, I am down 0.5% on the day, but I'm just happy we were able to get into trade, honestly. So we are down on the day, but that's totally fine. Let's just continue to see what happens, and I'll kind of show you what I mean by impulsive trader. So essentially, what I would do in the past is I see a displacement run like this, right? We have this displacement run, and then we have this kind of 1-minute fair value gap. What I would do before was I would be impulsive. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't be patient. I would want to get into the market right away. So my trade would look something like this. Entering into that 1-minute fair value gap, the stops above that high right here, the one that created the fair value gap, and I would get stopped out. So we can see right here, I got stopped out because I was impulsive and I didn't want to wait for a significant pullback. However, what I've learned to do now is wait for us to get into somewhat of a discount range. So as you can see, even if we take a trade at the 50% level, that gives us so much more wiggle room for our retracements. And even though sometimes the market will hit that 1 minute fair value gap or hit this area and just kind of dive down, I've noticed a lot more times the market does like to pull back into these levels, into the 50% level, and then we trade lower. So an example here is, instead we would aim for this second fair value gap up here, kind of wait for that entry, and then our stops could be just above this high right here, above this candle. So we have a much better fill, right? Much better fill. And we can aim for just below this low to get us a 1 to 2 risk to reward, right? So understanding like impulses and understanding how we can manage them has really helped my trading and really helped me understand, hey, if we wait for that pullback, it's much better than actually getting in right away. So even though I'm a patient trader, even though I'm a patient person, these impulses happen and I can be very impulsive when it comes to trading. So now I just simply wait. I'm like, if we are gonna go lower, I wanna see the market pull back into these areas. I wanna see the market pull back into above that 50% level, because even if we aim for that 50% level, we still have a much better fill. We still have a much better risk tolerance. And if we are gonna go into drawdown, we still have like, our stop losses are at a really key level and decent level. So meaning we're not scared when the market's pulling back on us and then getting stopped out before the move actually happens. So definitely something to keep in mind. Like, are you an impulsive trader? When you're trading, are you patient? When you're trading, do you wait for the pullback? What are your thoughts? I would love to know. And yeah, we did in fact miss this opportunity. We missed this trade. We simply just could not get into the trade. And look at where the market did eventually come to. So that would have been a really great 1 to 4 risk to reward, right? So this was my original trade, but as you can see here, we decided to try to catch the end move. Yep, which is also something I'm learning to deal with, is when we miss that move and we try to like catch it at the end there, usually something like this happens. And it's funny too, because like I knew that this would happen and I really wanted to get on here and while I was in the trade just to explain it live, because looking back, I will be watching this video and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I remember making these like small errors in my trading. But it's just something like I've learned to watch for as a trader. So I'm just glad I was able to catch this live, catch this emotion live. And again, I'm being completely real with you guys. Obviously, our weekly lows were not hit. Now we have relative equal lows, but that doesn't mean the market's not going to pull back. Like we pull back into like this 15-minute fair value gap right now. And again, simply like missing that initial entry is usually what drives me to this emotion of, hey, just catch that end, catch that last little bit. So it's crazy because I actually caught this live and I'm talking with you live and I'm understanding my emotions about it and kind of what drew me to take this trade. And it's crazy too because it's not saying like, hey, we're not gonna come back down into these weekly relative equal lows. It's just understanding yourself, I guess. And for me, understanding myself is, I know if I miss an entry, if I miss a key entry, if I miss my trade in the first half of the trading afternoon, and then we keep going down, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I should have gotten in. And then it's trades like this that really mess me up because I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna catch that kind of end bit there. And of course, something like this happens and we don't. So I'm glad I was able to catch this on camera, and I'm super happy I was able to be confident enough to actually show you guys like, hey, I make these mistakes in my trading, these are some key things I need to learn, need to overcome, and just understand them more. And I just want to be real with you guys no matter what. So we did take a loss on the day, and it was an emotional trade that I was in. So yep. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This one's for you. Cheers. We took a loss live, and I feel okay about it because it really showed me, hey, like I know these emotions that I get when trading, especially after missing a trade that I wanted to get in but didn't, and then it ends up hitting our TP. I usually, even before in the past, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna get in right now just to catch that end move or whatever. And obviously I'm still struggling with it, but trading is like full of ups and downs, and I am here to share the journey. I'm here to be real and kind of show you what it means for me. So I hope you got something from this video. Let me know in the comments if you like this video. Let me know if you think you do the same thing. Let me know if you're an impulsive trader or a very patient person. I would love to know. And yeah, I can't wait to talk with you guys in the next one. So we'll talk soon. Bye for now.